Have you ever felt totally drained after a day of thinking, even if you didn't do anything physical? Your brain just said, nope, I'm done. There is a scientific reason for it. It's called mental fatigue. And today we're diving into how dopamine, the brain's motivation chemical, plays a big role. I'm Lama, and I'm a science storyteller. Mental fatigue isn't just about feeling sleepy. It's that fuzzy, foggy feeling you get when your brain's been working hard for too long. You struggle to concentrate. You forget things. Even simple tasks feel like too much effort. Scientists have found that your brain is constantly doing a little math. Not with numbers, but with effort. It's kind of asking, is this task worth it? And here's where dopamine comes in. Dopamine is a chemical that helps you stay motivated. It makes rewards like finishing a task or getting paid feel good. And it also helps your brain decide if something is worth the mental energy. Think of it like a seesaw. On one side, effort, how hard it feels. On the other, reward, what you get out of it. And dopamine helps tip the balance. A study published in Nature looked at how dopamine affects mental effort. Researchers scanned people's brain to measure how much dopamine they naturally produce. Then they gave them a choice. Do an easy mental task for a small reward or a hard one for more money. People with more dopamine in the brain area linked to motivation were more likely to choose the harder tasks. They were not necessarily better at them. They were just more willing to try. Then the researchers gave participants a common stimulant, Ritalin. It's a drug often used to treat ADHD, and it boosts dopamine levels in the brain. With that extra dopamine, even people who usually weren't as motivated became more willing to take on harder mental challenges. But here's the interesting part. These drugs didn't make people smarter. They didn't help them solve the task faster. What changed was their willingness to put in the mental effort. In other words, the stimulants didn't just make the brain work better, they made the effort feel more worth it. When you're mentally fatigued, your brain's reward system becomes less sensitive. Effort starts to feel heavier. Even tasks you normally enjoy can seem like too much work. Fatigue doesn't mean your brain is broken, it means your brain's cost-benefit system is telling you, hey, maybe it's time to rest. So next time you hit a mental wall, remember, it's not just about willpower. Your brain is running the numbers, weighing costs and rewards, and sometimes it decides it's just not worth it right now. Now you know how it works. You can work with your brain and not against it. If you want science that's easy to understand, fun, actually useful in your everyday life, subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one.